Alright guys, today we're reading A Normal Day at Sandburg. The day is Tuesday, November 5th, 2013, and it is like any normal day at Carl Sandburg Middle School in Alexandria, Virginia. The buses arrived at the school on time. It does happen sometimes. The walkers were entering the school, and parents were dropping off students at the kiss and ride. A student named Rachel exits her mother's car. As Rachel gets out of the car, her mother leans out the window and shouts, "Now Rachel, don't forget to turn in your homework and eat all of your lunch, even the veggies." Rachel closes the door. She turns to her friend and says, "I wish my mom would just let me do everything on my own. I can turn in my homework by myself." As other students enter the building, a student named Curtis walks through the door. In his rush to get to school, he had not zipped the front pocket of his backpack all the way. While walking into the front door, his lunch money and calculator fell out of his backpack. A student named Jennifer saw the money and calculator fall. She ran over and picked up the money and calculator to help Curtis out. Curtis stopped and said, "Thank you so much, Jennifer. My mom would have been so mad at me if I lost my calculator." The students enter the school and walk to their lockers to collect their materials for first period. At the end of the hallway, Frank yelled frantically, "Not again! I can't believe I forgot to do my math homework." Sam and Thomas are standing at their lockers and look at each other. Sam says, "Did you remember to do your math homework, Thomas?" Thomas said, "Of course I did. You know I never forget to do my math homework." The second bell is about to ring, so the boys hurry to class. The boys get to science class as the bell rings and sit down. Sam leans over to Thomas and says, "Dude, look at Mr. Zepka's tie. Why would he wear an American flag tie?" A few hours later, the team is released from fifth period and the students head to lunch. Walter and Chris walk into the cafeteria late and get into the back of the lunch line. The two boys are so hungry that they decide to cut to the front of the line. Walter and Chris get in front of Joe. Upset, Joe tells Walter and Chris to follow the rules like everyone else and wait their turn in line. Chris laughs at Joe, so Joe walks over to Miss Tippins to tell her what happened. Miss Tippins pulls Chris and Walter out of the lunch line and takes them to the main office to talk to Mr. Yarborough. While in eighth period, an announcement comes over the speaker in every classroom. The students are reminded that today after school there are late buses. Hector is really excited because it is Tuesday, which means all of his friends are going to stay after and play basketball. Hector leans over and asks Peter and Victor if they are going to stay after to play basketball. Peter replies, "No. Today is November 5th. Which means people are voting today. My mom wants me to go with her to vote so I can see how the process works." Victor adds, "Yeah, I can't stay today either. I'm doing some community service for my civics class. Maybe I'll come next time." Hector looks at Peter and says, "Well, maybe next Tuesday." The bell rings and school is over for the day.